In today's video, I'm going to discuss news and current events that affect us as resellers and also some reselling terms and abbreviations. My channel is about reselling, and I usually interview another reseller and I have them share their tips, tricks, and techniques to help make us more profitable and successful resellers. So if you are interested in reselling, then you are in the right place. Let's get started with the first article. Walmart Marketplace introduces a Pro Seller badge and sales are up in Q2. Walmart is introducing a new Pro Seller badge for top-performing marketplace sellers. The retailer said standing out among thousands of sellers on Walmart Marketplace as a reliable choice was important. Offers with a Pro Seller badge are designed to be eye-catching in search results and increase visibility, it said. Sellers must meet the following criteria to be eligible for Walmart's Pro Seller badge. Seller accountable on-time delivery, greater than or equal to 95% in the last 90 days. Seller accountable cancellations, less than or equal to 1.5% in the last 90 days. Seller response rate, greater than or equal to 95% in the last 30 days. Actual versus promised delivery, less than or equal to 2 calendar days difference. Weekend delivery, Saturday and Sunday delivery is enabled. Lag time, less than or equal to 1 business day lag time on entire catalog. Orders more than 250 in the last 90 days, so is active for at least 90 days, and no violations of the trust and safety or performance standards. Sellers need not apply to earn the badge, and Walmart will grant badges to eligible sellers' entire catalogs. The new Pro Seller badge eligibility criteria goes into effect on August 30th of 2023. Sellers are recognized for good performance, and customers can take guesswork out of online shopping. It's a win-win, the company said in this month's announcement. Meanwhile, the head of Walmart's U.S. Marketplace and Fulfillment Service, Manish Janeja, shared news on Thursday that Walmart's U.S. e-commerce sales grew 24% in the second quarter compared to the same period last year. Etsy continues to expand its Make an Offer feature. Etsy began testing Make an Offer in March and continues to expand the feature. This week it announced the following improvements. We wanted to give an update about some of the exciting improvements we recently made to Make an Offer. These improvements are all based on your incredible feedback and give the tool even more flexibility. Check them out below. What's new with Make an Offer? Select individual listings now can pick and choose which listings you'd like to receive offers on instead of having to choose from suggested listings. Turn it off and on as you see fit. You decide when it's best time to enable offers to your listings. Encourage shoppers to buy in bulk. Buyers can set a quantity when they make an offer so you can easily provide personalized bulk discounts while moving inventory faster. Expanded availability. We started with a group of select U.S. shops. Now all sellers who have the shop currency set to U.S. dollars now have access to Make an Offer in the Marketing tab within Shop Manager under Sales and Discounts. Etsy referred to an article in a seller handbook for more information about Make an Offer feature. Etsy noted that not all buyers can see the Make an Offer button on all enabled listings because it is still testing the feature. It also said sellers could not turn on the feature in Etsy seller app. For now, if you want to turn it on, you'll need to log into the Shop Manager in the browser on your desktop or mobile device. Next article is about Amazon. Amazon FFP to reopen in October. Sellers wary of the 2% fee and lack of regional participation. Amazon will reopen seller-fulfilled Prime service to new merchants on October 1st of 2023, the company announced this past Tuesday. Back in June, it had announced its intention to reopen the SFP program later this year. In today's announcement, Amazon reminded sellers that it had first launched seller-fulfilled Prime in 2015 and said as the program grew, we realized that SFP was not providing the same high-quality experience that customers expect from Prime, so it paused the program. Amazon said, we are now excited to be at the point where we will reopen new seller enrollment on October 1st of 2023. To start a 30-day trial, sellers must meet the following program requirements. Have a domestic U.S. address as your default shipping address. Have an Amazon professional selling account. Meet the following criteria over the last 90 days. Self-fulfilled at least 100 packages. Cancellation rate less than 2.5%. Valid tracking rate greater than 95%. and late shipping rate less than 4%. Only sellers who are signed into Amazon can view details about costs. But one seller responding to the announcement wrote, Amazon is introducing a 2% additional fee for any ASIN enrolled in the SFP program. General information about the program is available on the Amazon landing page, where sellers can add their name to a waiting list. Okay, folks, I know not a lot of you sell on Bonanza, but I figured I would give you this information about Bonanza if you are a seller on Bonanza. Bonanza adds FedEx as a shipping label option, so that should be good. And most of you already know that if you are selling on Bonanza, it's connected to eBay, so it's kind of an easy additional website. Unfortunately, talking to other resellers, there's not a lot of sales typically on Bonanza, but it's easy just to add your listings to Bonanza if you're already selling on eBay. Anyway, let me talk about the new added shipping option on Bonanza. Bonanza now allows sellers to print FedEx shipping labels directly on its marketplace. This new addition, sellers can now access highly competitive rates on a variety of domestic FedEx services, providing them with greater flexibility and cost efficiency in their shipping operations, Bonanza announced on Friday. Bonanza already allows sellers to print USPS shipping labels and will make changes to the checkout listing page to ensure a seamless experience for users. Sellers will have the option to select either USPS or FedEx as per their preferred carrier. Currently, Bonanza limits FedEx shipping labels to domestic orders, but it plans to add international FedEx services in the future. While I'm thinking about it, folks, do me a favor and smash the like button and consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. I wanted to share this with you, be it experienced or newer resellers. We all can't know everything. I watch other reselling channels and I try to think of good content that you would be interested in. There's some very good reseller content out there where resellers assume that we know all the abbreviations and terms associated with reselling. I know I don't, and I believe newer resellers would know less. So I thought I would go over some of the reselling terms and abbreviations. Most of these earlier ones are kind of related to Facebook Marketplace, but let me go through them and we'll go over those, and then I'll give you some additional terms as well in addition to the abbreviations. DS means a dead stock. Brand new, a stock that is no longer produced. VNDS means a very near dead stock. Close to brand new condition. BNIB, brand new in box, in brand new condition with the original box. BNWT, brand new with tags, in brand new condition with tags still attached. Also called NWT or new with tags. Typically, that's what people list things on eBay as. NWT or new with tags. NWOT, which means new without tags. A new item that doesn't have tags, unfortunately, sometimes sellers sell items in very good condition or returns as new, so it can be an issue. So be careful if you're purchasing things new without tag. And also, I know no one that would watch my channel would do this, but don't list something that's used as new without tags just because it's in very good condition. BNIB WT, brand new in box with tags. PADS, past its dead stock, close to brand new condition. Antique. In order to be antique, an item must be at least 100 years old. Vintage, okay? Vintage is an old, usually secondhand product, which isn't old enough to qualify as antique. Some people say that an item that is at least 20 years old is considered vintage. AMZ. AMZ is an abbreviation for Amazon. Some people don't know that, so I thought I would pass it along to you. If you sell on Amazon, you know this next term, ASIN or ASIN, Amazon's Standard Identification Number, which is a product's unique product number on Amazon. Another term on Amazon, gated. Amazon categories and product types which are restricted for product listings by new or unverified sellers. Buyer's remorse. We all love buyer's remorse. When a buyer decides that they no longer want the product and may be able to get a full refund. Charity shops. Charity-run shops that receive donations of mostly secondhand products and are sold to the public. Typically, they're similar to thrift stores. Bump. And this is the Facebook Marketplace terms. Bring up my post. W2S. WTS, want to sell. W2B, want to buy. WTT, want to trade. ISO, in search of. HMU, hit me up. Contact me. COD, we all know COD, cash on delivery, pay during meetup. BIN or bin, we know bin if we sell on eBay. Buy it now price, price to buy a product or outbid everyone. OBO means or best offer. Seller agrees to sell product using stated BIN or best offer wins the deal. ONO or near offer. Seller would only sell if offer price is near his BIN. His or her, I should say, BIN. PFA, picture for attention. NFS, not for sale. REP, rep, replacement. TIA, well, that crosses over a lot of categories and a lot of things, but TIA is thanks in advance. OG, original. We know about OGs, referring to an old timer, the first. PM is private message. LF, looking for. SO, starting offer. HO, highest offer. LC, legit check. PC, price check. F could be follow or fake. L is lose or legit. W is win. Here's some more terms I thought might be useful to us, or some of you that they may not know these terms, especially newer sellers. Media. Media is DVDs, Blu-rays, VHSs, video games, floppy disks, and CDs. Not as described. Oh, not as described. We all know that if we're a seller on eBay. Not as described is when an item is returned for not fitting the description it was listed as. Unfortunately, some buyers lie about this to get free returns on platforms such as eBay. BOLO. Not everybody knows what a BOLO is. It's mentioned a lot in a lot of the reselling videos, so I thought I would pass this along in case you did not know what BOLO is. But BOLO means be on lookout. It was a law enforcement term. Basically, it was popular items that sell for a high dollar value, and they turn or sell very quickly. Bins. Some people talk about the bins. Not everybody knows what the bins is. Bins is the Goodwill outlet stores. Items for sale are bought out in bins and are sold by the pound for most items. Again, they're bought out in typically in these big blue bins, and they shuffle them, often on the floor. And sometimes there's a mad dash for them. It can be chaotic. It can be a little bit crazy. But Kristen, the Rural Squirrel, if you're not subscribed to her channel, you probably should. But she has lots and lots of videos about shopping at the bins or the Goodwill outlet. FBA, fulfilled by Amazon, a product that is shipped by the sellers into Amazon, and Amazon ships the product out to the buyer. FBM is fulfilled by merchant. Sellers ship their own items. RA is retail arbitrage. That's when you purchase something at retail to resell, be it clearance, sale, or other. OA is online arbitrage, similar to retail arbitrage, where you're purchasing something online to resell. Paying up, spending more than desired for a resale item. Tracking. You'll know tracking if we're selling on the various platforms, but tracking is the information so that the item can be traced from point it is dispatched until it's ultimately delivered. If you have any other reselling terms that you think might be helpful to other resellers and to myself as well, please leave them in the comment section of this video. If you're enjoying my channel and getting value from it, I have various things that can help me. I have to purchase equipment, pay for subscriptions, and of course, like anything else, there's time and effort involved. Bring you folks good educational comment. So I do have Buy Me Coffee, PayPal, and Cash App. And Randy who's my friend and colleague. Those of you that are regular to the channel, Randy will be on in a week and a half. Randy has been extremely busy, so he's not been able to do the live streams with me. So I thought I would release this video for you. So again, Randy has his website. I have that listed in the description section of this video. So if you want to check out Randy's store or check out what Randy's selling, Randy is kind enough, if you purchase something through Randy and you mention AE for AdamsExploits when you register on his site, Randy will pay me a small commission as a little help to me, and it's no additional cost to you. I always say time is your most valuable asset. I'd like to thank you for watching my videos. Please leave a thumb up, subscribe, turn off notifications on, and leave a comment to help the channel out. I would appreciate it. Take care all.